Hey!
What's good, bro?
Not much, Brando.
What is good?
How are you?
I'm chilling.
All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's been, what, about a week since we last saw each other?
It's been literally one
Literally
week.
1 week.
On the dot.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Episode 10.
Episode fucking 10. Yeah. And I didn't bring anything to celebrate with besides, the usual.
You brought something.
Oh,
You
yeah.
brought something real special to celebrate here. Grapes Gone Wild?
Grapes gone wild.
Let's just rip into this right now.
Yeah.
We usually,
fuck it.
wait a second. But
No, we're not waiting today.
no,
we're
it's
too
episode
excited.
10. I can't believe that we're here on episode 10. I didn't think we'd last.
Nope.
But the fans love us.
I thought the internet would have pulled us off.
And hey, if you watched last week's episode,
I thought they would have pulled us off the internet. And the internet would not have pulled us off.
remember last week when I made an appeal to the fans? I was like, listen, we only had 28 fans on Facebook. I was like,
Yeah.
let's try and get it to 30
Yep.
by next week. We're at 31. So thank you to the fans.
Woo,
Thank you to everybody
31.
out there. We accomplished our goal. Now, next week, we better have 100 or else we're shutting it down.
That's it. We're pulling the plug.
I'm
It's in-
just kidding.
It's in the contract.
I'm just kidding. But keep the likes rolling in.
Yep, we appreciate the likes.
Love you guys. Love you guys. What do we got here today, Brandon?
That was a weak burp, and I'm sorry about that.
Well, we're just getting started.
We're just getting started, to be fair.
We're just getting started. We got Grapes Gone Wild.
Grapes Gone Wild. What an
Cheers,
inappropriate
brother.
name.
Happy 10th anniversary.
Yes.
10-week anniversary.
Yes. Wow. Well, that's nasty. Well, it's kind of like Kool-Aid, to be honest. It's not too bad. The aftertaste isn't too bad. The swallow, though. Whew.
Oh my god. So I went into that thinking I was just gonna rip it.
Yeah, you ripped the hell out of that.
About halfway through, I thought I was gonna launch everywhere.
Oh, that would have been such good footage.
Oh my god. Yeah, right.
The fans
All
would have
over the
loved
MacBook.
that. Yep.
I would have had to give you my pink one as a
replacement.
an apology.
And just throw this one away. Like, this thing is done. Covered in throw up.
Speaking of, do we have any apologies to offer this week? I don't think we do, actually. I think we got them all out of the way last week.
Yeah,
I think we're never apologizing for anything on this show ever again.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, I think we're done with the apologies. Never again.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're crazy.
That's going to be our new mantra here on the show. No apologies for nothing
ever
again.
no exceptions.
So, any fans out there expecting apologies from us?
Get over it.
Depends on what we need to apologize for. We might apologize,
Yes.
but not this week.
No.
So, how was we had that big storm the other day,
Holy shit,
or last weekend.
dude.
How was that?
Oh. I'm having flashbacks. Dude, yeah, the shit I had to do. My God.
Yeah, what you were out there. You were shoveling. You were
Oh,
like,
Yeah, like, so it snowed, what was it, Sunday into Monday? So Monday I went out there like 8:30 in the morning. I was out there for 5 hours, ripping it with a shovel.
were you like, go out and do a little while it's snowing, and then go in, and then you do more.
Yeah, well, then
and
I went back
to
out
keep
at
up with it. Like,
yeah, I went back out at 3. I wanted to finish shoveling before it was dark, and I did what was left. It took a couple more hours, so now I'm fucking 7 hours in. I got the day off from work, but I work 8 hours, and I don't shovel all fucking day. So that was shitty.
was it like heavy, wet snow?
No, but it was
I didn't
windy.
shovel anything, by the way, so I have no idea.
It was so windy out there that my little bit of scruff that I have had icicles on it, and I was like, "Wow, this is just like the movies."
Like that guy, who's the guy from Rudolph? That fucking guy with the ice pick, Yukon Cornelius. Dude.
Nice, dude. You know the name? All right,
I thought I didn't for a second.
Yukon
but-
Cornelius picture right now. Overlay, edit in, enhance.
Yeah, he's licking the end of his fucking the pick, looking for peppermint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
That is his name, right? Yukon Cornelius. Is
Yeah,
that his
yeah.
name? Okay.
I would have never fucking thought of that. I was just thinking about him the other day. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't fucking. I was talking about pickaxes, and I'm like,
Okay.
that guy's the pickaxe champion.
Pick ass guy. Pick ass. I'm picking my ass here on the show.
Hey,
Pickaxe.
everyone picks their ass.
Every now and then. Anyway, the storm, the snow,
All right, yeah.
the
So
snow.
7 hours on my day off, and then the next day I was delighted to know, second day off, and I was only out there for 2 hours. We're at our house, but then my dad needed help at some of his apartments that he rents out, and in Woonsocket, there's nowhere to put the snow if you don't have a yard, So all the snow got stuck on the side of the house, and it was like 30 feet long of just snow piled up. And it was ripped. The wind made it look like it was less because it like rifted all to one wall,
Okay, yeah.
but it was an illusion. So to get the snow out from there, my dad bought a deer hauler, that like hunters use to haul deer out of the woods. It's like a big fucking sled with a rope on it,
Okay, yeah.
and I was packing that shit with snow, and then I would lug it to the front down the little side of the house up the plowed sidewalk snow. So I had to make like a track to get up and haul it up like I'm building the fucking pyramids. And then I would get to the top and I would dump it. I must have did it 50 times, dude.
That's not really how they built the pyramids, right?
Obviously. I'm just going off.
All right. We'll get to that another time.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Well, I'm not.
No, that sounds fucking god awful, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
wasn't
sorry
loving
that
it.
you had to deal with that.
Yeah, I couldn't make my dad do it,
We were talking before the show. Last Thursday we filmed episode 9, and then we went to Ciro's afterwards. And
Yeah,
then Brando brought me there. He brought me home after Ciro's. I came into the apartment, shut the door behind me, and I actually have not left the building since then. I did open the door for you, but I was still technically inside the building. I have not left the building since last Thursday.
To be fair, you don't have a shovel, so
yeah. How am I supposed to shovel without a shovel?
A good landlord would put a shovel at the front door.
You would think.
There's got to be one person in this apartment who's going to shovel 5 feet. Not 5 feet high, 5 feet long. It's like half a foot tall in the front.
I mean, they did
Someone
it the
must have
last.
did something.
They did it the last couple of times that it snowed. I don't know. It snowed a few weeks ago. I saw the guys over there shoveling the sidewalk. But not this time. I guess just too much damn snow.
Yukon
can't do it this time.
Yukon was out there.
Cornelius was out there, dude.
What a boss.
Yeah, so the sidewalk in front of my building is a disaster zone. It hasn't been touched. I guess it probably melted today. I've seen some icicles melting outside the windows. So it was like 40 degrees out today. So
the sun, yeah. It felt warmer. Yeah, it probably was 40.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been outside in a week. That's not even a joke. I've literally been inside the whole time. Dude, it was crazy when it was snowing though in here. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows. I mean, the windows were completely covered in snow.
Couldn't even look out to see it. Yeah.
I went to sleep Sunday. It was Sunday into Monday. Is that what it was?
Yes.
The storm. So I went to sleep Sunday night. It was pitch black out, but it was starting to snow kind of heavy. I woke up Monday morning at like 7 a.m. I didn't have work Monday either, but I woke up and it was just completely white, the windows. And I'm like, is it like a whiteout because there's snow everywhere? And it was that, but there was snow caked onto every one of these windows.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like
I was scared to open the door. Yeah.
Well, not scared to open the door, but I chill at home all the time anyway. I don't go out very often, but it kind of felt a little like claustrophobic because I couldn't see out the windows.
Mm.
And Smokey the cat was sitting in that window over there just meowing. Meow, meow. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, what happened? We can't see out.
Right. It's
like, it's all right.
It was pissing him off too.
Yeah, it was a little claustrophobic.
Freaking him out.
It was weird, but crazy, dude.
More than the blizzard of 78, they're saying.
Blizzard of 78. Yeah, isn't that wild?
No,
good, because I'm sick of hearing about that crap.
Yeah, those boomers can shut the hell up finally.
Yeah, blizzard of 06 or 26, whatever.
Shut the hell up. I took fucking 7 hours to shovel that shit.
I saw something on TV the other day. They were saying, yes, we did get more snow this time, but that one was worse because they didn't know that was coming. Because it was the 70s. They didn't have the Doppler radar and all that fucking crap. They didn't have any idea. Like, everybody got stuck out on the highways.
They got straight up slimed.
They were out just driving, and they got blown over with snow, and everybody, like, I don't know, mad people died on the highways. Their cars were just fucked and everything.
Oh no
Now
shit.
we knew it was. Everyone knew this shit was coming. State of
Yeah.
emergency. Everybody off the road.
Yeah.
Parking
Get
ban.
your toilet
Driving ban.
paper.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
Get your
everybody was just at
motherfucking
home.
milk.
So technically, that one was still worse from a. They didn't know it was coming, and more people died.
Oh,
I don't know if
great.
anyone died during this one. I would be interested to know that. I haven't heard anything
I
about
bet
that.
somebody built an igloo that caved in.
I bet there was at least one death in
Yo,
this.
to be honest, that's actually a good thing to say, safety wise. Like igloos, they're fun. They're a lot of fucking fun. I love igloos. Guilty. I love it. I love igloos. They're fun to make and hang out in. You build your little snow furniture, and you bring your sodas and snacks and candy in there and you hang out. But make sure the top is thin enough so that if it does fall in, because it will eventually, things, we live in Rhode Island. Just make sure that it's thin enough on the top where if it falls on you or your children that are playing in it, they can fucking climb out. It's not like an avalanche where you're stuck underneath all the snow, fucking freezing to death in a stupid igloo you made, eating Twizzlers.
Oh,
That's all. That's all.
actually, now that you say that, like I was just saying, I'm sure there was at least one death. There was somebody. I just saw this on the news the other day. Somebody was in their car. It was like some
college kid.
Yeah, some young kid was in the car trying to keep
I always feel
warm.
bad when it's a kid like that
Fucking
because
carbon monoxide. Like,
you all
damn.
make dumb mistakes when we're kids. That's an honest fucking mistake. Everyone's like, "How wouldn't you fuck?" It's like, come on,
You
give
know
me a
what?
break.
'Cause
This is a college kid.
Dude, when I saw that, I
He's
was like,
walking outside in his sweatpants and fucking slippers. He doesn't, they don't give a fuck.
I was like, come on, dude, you got to clear the tailpipe in the car. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, would you even be thinking about, like, if I was in that car? I mean, probably I would eventually be like, oh fuck, right, I gotta clear the tailpipe. But is that the first thing that would come to your mind? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like,
Not till you're older. Not till you're older and like you've worried
that's what I
about
mean. Like, put
things.
myself in his shoes. Like, I know that now, but
Oh,
like,
dude, as a 20-year-old or 21, however old he or young he was, it's like I wouldn't.
Yeah,
That's
that
the last thing I would have
sucks,
fucking
dude.
thought of. They don't do shit to their cars, dude. They wouldn't even, fill
That
it with
sucks,
gas.
man.
They're like, fuck it. It'll make it.
And that's why buy electric cars, dude.
Nah, fuck that.
That what
We're
what was that car?
we're anti EV. No, I'm kidding.
That wouldn't have happened in that Kia Niro I was driving
Whatever
for a
floats your
while.
boat.
there.
Whatever floats your boat. I like to smash through the gears in my Saab, and I say smash. I mean grind.
Destroying the gearbox.
Yeah, I don't even know how to push the clutch in. I just. That thing is
And I've
smoking.
driven with this guy, dude, so I know all too well.
Oh yeah, he has.
Oh my god, dude. Go.
And we're back.
We had such a good time.
Dude. All right, but back to the Meatloaf show, where I did not drive 130 miles an hour on the highway home.
I'm kidding.
'Cause I
You'd
wouldn't do
never.
that.
No, come on. It's all jokes here on the
Saabs
show.
can't even go that fast. And born from jets, they can't go that fast. But dude, the funniest part of that show is one, the girl I was seeing didn't want to fucking come. So that was a red flag right there. You don't want to come to Meatloaf? Give me a fucking break, dude. Meatloaf rules. And
that girl, right.
That would get you past that up.
Which
Give
one
me a
was this?
break. We had the best fucking time, dude.
We did, yeah.
Me, you, Randy, and Ashley. The people in front of us were so confused why there were young people behind them. Young people, yeah,
Young enough though, like
younger than the crowd. It was an older crowd,
Yeah.
right? And they kept turning around. We're fucking hugging, and we're like
high
throwing our hands.
fiving. Yeah,
Dude, we were so pumped, and they thought it was so funny. They're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, every song that came on, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Maybe we
Oh,
can
dude.
talk all night. Fuck
They couldn't even hear that when 2 out of 3 came on. Oh God, dude.
I would do it. Fuck yeah! We were so pumped.
Belly
dude.
bump me, Randy.
And these people are just looking at us like, what the fuck?
I just started mooning the everyone at one point. I remember that.
I don't remember that, and I'm glad I don't. I guess I missed that. All right.
And we're back. I said something absolutely insane that I would never record myself saying.
Bloopers. That'll go in the blooper reel. Dude.
Yeah. We'll save the little clip.
Completely out of context. Just that one little clip.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
I can't even repeat it. I was gonna, yeah.
Some Epstein shit, dude.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Well, no kids were involved.
Yeah,
We were
You say
we were
that.
technically the kids in that situation. Everybody else was significantly older than us
Yeah.
at that show.
Yeah.
We were technically the kids there. 30 fucking in our mid 30s.
What a weird laugh. You okay? Is that are you gasping for air?
You remember when you used to do that thing years ago where you do like yeah, it was something
what
like
the hell would I do though? Yeah.
it was like something like that.
Why the hell was I doing that?
Oh no.
The fuck is wrong with me?
But I remember
Everyone loved it though.
the
I
night
couldn't
of
stop.
when we were at that stupid ass fucking campground, Burlington or whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, and then I got unceremoniously kicked out.
Yeah, you guys, yeah.
Did we talk about that on the show yet?
We never did.
We've never talked about that.
Dude, we never talked about the Burlingame incident. Yo, we have footage from this. I have
We're gonna have to splice it in, dude.
I have that old video that you made. It's a montage of the whole trip.
Well, I've got footage of you at the hotel room later on doing doing that sound, which is what I was
weird.
Gonna get to.
So we get back to the hotel, and like Pete's. I'm not gonna say. Well, I won't use names, but there were two people.
After I've already used
the
name.
I mean, they were dating, so it's not like it's weird. But like, so it's me, you, the
Pete
girl
and,
I was
Pete
with
and
at the time,
yeah, you
and Pete and his girl.
Yeah.
And we're in a bad situation. We just got thrown out of the Burlingame. We're not in a bad situation. We're at a motel now, so we're actually chilling, and we got all our beer and stuff. So like, we just we're drinking here. But we're separated from the group. And we're like, well, this is bullshit. There's 30 more of our friends at the fucking campground, and we're over here at this stupid motel. And that person and his significant other just start making out on the bed.
Oh, that was bizarre.
It was insane. Like, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do, and you guys just start making out obnoxiously on the bed.
So we got kicked out of this campground. I don't know if anybody knows Burlingame. It's a state park, right?
Oh,
is that what it is? Is that what the thing is? It's a state park, so you can't have any fun there, really, is what the whole thing was. You can't have any fucking fun. No liquor, no nothing. Better not cut a fucking tree down, because they're going to come for you. The state fucking police or the state, whatever they were, the park rangers or whatever.
They were trying to get firewood, to be fair.
So it was my site. I am the one that paid for the campsite.
Who brought the machete?
There were other people.
Who brought that fucking machete?
Beats me, dude. Beats fucking me. So
who brings a machete?
It's my campsite. I go to sleep in my fucking tent. While I'm asleep in my tent, there's people on my campsite cutting down trees, throwing green wood, like live trees. They're cutting down, throwing green sticks and branches.
Right, so it was one tree, and it was definitely like a sapling. It's like, who the fuck cut this thing down?
Dude, it's dead stuff that you burn. You don't cut down a live tree and try and burn that, because they don't burn.
Whoever did it just cut that one tree, but it was...
well, whoever did it is a...
retard.
Yes! Whoever did it's a retard. Because you don't cut down live trees and burn them. That's not how it works. But anyway, so the state forest police, or whatever these effing people were, came by. Oh, that's weird. You cut down a fucking branch? You guys are out.
They were on walkie-talkies before that. They already called the cops.
Looks like we got a cut branch over here.
There's probably just
we're gonna need some
there's probably just
backup.
the cop chilling right outside Burlingame.
We're gonna need some backup over here.
He's like, right.
We got some kids drinking alcohol and cutting down trees.
Yep, more kids.
We gotta get them the hell out of here.
Yeah, they got a machete.
So
you might need to tase them.
So I got kicked out. Well, I mean, we got swarmed. There was literally like 10 police cars that show up, like
at
state
least 5.
forest, like the forest police or
whatever. No, the real
up.
Police came. The real cops showed up. That's who we dealt with.
No, I think it was the
No, those park rangers called the cops, dude. Those were 5 regular cruisers that rolled in.
Anyway, I'm shit faced. I believe I was on drugs as well. And
might
so
have been.
I'm standing there talking to police. I didn't have a license, like a driver's license. I only had a state ID
You
at the
and
time.
Pete started bickering too.
So they're asking for my ID. I hand them my state ID because I didn't have a driver's license at the time. So the cops are laughing at me. You don't have a license, you fucking loser. What the hell is this? State ID? I'm like, yeah. What do you asked for an ID? There it is. What do you want? And then they're like, yeah. Well, what is this? What, you cut a tree down? You guys got to get the hell out of here. I'm like, are you serious? I was like, I didn't cut a tree down. I had no fucking clue what was going on. I didn't know any of this happened.
You know the fucking rules.
And so then Pete and I got into a massive argument.
Like in front of the
I'm
police,
like,
though.
yeah, in front of the cops. I'm like, I'm gonna get you fired from your fucking job.
He's like, no, I'm gonna get you fucking fired.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you fired because we worked together at the time.
And then the cops.
And we lived together. And I was like, well, I'm gonna get you evicted from the fucking. He's like, I'm gonna get you evicted. And the cops are just standing around like, what is this?
And they got me and Diz standing next to them. The girl with the split tongue and dreads and throat tattoo, and the kid.
I remember.
The kid with stretched hairs and fucking harem pants on.
And you guys were the saviors, actually.
They trusted us enough to drive you guys.
Yeah, which is really shameful that we weren't trusted, but they trusted the girl with the split snake tongue and
at the time,
tattoos.
I couldn't drive a stick at the time, and Sarah drove a stick, and Diz was the only one who.
And Diz drove Sarah's car.
We got 5 cop cruisers watching us, and they're like, "Can anyone drive this thing out of here?" She can't,
And Diz was like, "I can, but like haven't."
I've only done this like once.
Yeah.
And then.
And the cops are all just standing there watching us, and she did it. I mean, she got us the hell out of there.
Getting out of first gear is the toughest part in a stick, and she fucking did
this
it.
This guy got us a hotel room, thank God, nearby.
Yeah,
and,
I walked in there.
And then we got there, and things got weird. Pete starts making out with his girl.
Pete
was like, what is this? Pete and his girl are in a bed. Brandon and his girl are in a bed.
No. I never hopped into bed.
I'm on the floor.
I was with you.
I'm on the floor, and then I get a text from somebody who was still at the campground.
Yeah, you motherfucker,
I get a text.
I remember now.
And they're like,
I got stranded.
You want to come back? And I was like, I can't. I'm banned. I got banned. My campground, they shut it down. They were like, no, we'll come and get you, and we'll smuggle you back into the campground
in a truck,
and you can stay on somebody else. And so I was like, okay, yeah. I'm sleeping on the floor in a hotel room with one couple making out in a bed, another couple in their bed, and I'm just on the floor.
Me and Diz were not.
And we were watching some crap Disney movie.
Oh
like
wait, we
my
were
mom's dating a vampire or something. Which Disney movie was this?
This was after the rave, then, right? This is later on.
Oh, it was definitely after the rave.
Yeah, I'm thinking before. I'm sorry. So
no,
this
it was
after,
definitely after the rave. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I woke up out of nowhere. I'm like, "Where's Aaron?" They're like, "Oh, they went back to the party." I'm like, what? I was like, "What? They went back?" I started calling
Chrissy
everybody.
Came and scooped me up, dude. We smuggled me back into the campground, and I was back, dude. I made it back in.
Fat boy's the man. He's not scared of a little something like that. What? They catch you smuggling a human into Burlingame?
I was in the back seat of the car when they went through the gate.
That's the worst that could happen. You get caught smuggling.
Human trafficking, dude. They trafficked me back into the.
They throw him in the slammer.
Yeah,
tell him to the judge.
Hey, federal, dude. It's federal crimes there on the.
What's that?
It's that I couldn't hear you over the sound of my burps.
That was a belch, brother.
So anyway, how did we get onto that, dude? That story. What a hell of a story that was. Getting smuggled back into the campground.
That shit was funny.
That was a good
great
time.
Dude. Great ass weekend.
I don't remember the rave itself. That was the whole reason we went down there, was for this rave at the Windjammer.
They still do that?
I was so fucked up.
Do they still do that rave? I bet they do.
I don't know. Let's go and film it. We'll do it for the show.
Dude.
Tax write-off, dude. We can write the whole thing off. We don't have
just
to
sit on the
nothing.
patio and drink rum buckets?
Yeah. And
be like, if you want to come on the show, come and sit here and talk.
This time I'm not going to do any drugs because I don't remember ever being there.
I would never go back there. Yeah. I would drink and have a good time responsibly. And I think, honestly, the drugs, all that shit's for the younger crowd, for the birds, if you will. You get older and you're like, give me a break. What the fuck?
That whole trip I was fucked up for. Did I tell you the story about?
It's unsustainable.
Randy had just gotten his car, that like Chevy Cruze or whatever he had at the time. It was
it was a Cruze.
Car. He just got
Good memory. It was like dark blue, right?
Yeah. And so it was like one of the first things that he brought the car to, and I was so fucked up. I was like, Randy, I gotta sit down. I was like, can I sit in your car? He was like, yeah, but don't let anyone in the car. So I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, yeah. I just gotta sit down because I'm like, I don't know what I was on, but I'm like, I gotta sit down. So he's like, all right. I sit in the driver's seat, and then, I'm in there for a little while, and then Dara comes in, and now Randy's dating Dara at this time, so that's fine, right?
Yeah, of course.
Don't let anyone in the car. Dara can get in the car, obviously. So I'm sitting there, I'm talking to Dara for at least an hour, and then Randy comes over to the door. He whips the door open. He said, I told you don't let anyone in the fucking car. What the fuck? I'm like, dude, it's just Dara. And I look over, and it was Paige the whole fucking time. I'm like,
yeah, right.
Dude, I swear to you, I thought I was talking to fucking Dara. And he's like, "You're a fucking liar, dude. I'm like, no, I was on mushrooms or like something. It was some psychedelic thing. I
Yeah.
swear to God. And then she was mad. She's like, "You thought it was fucking Dara."
Oh
And I'm
no!
like, nah, I don't know.
Get
Like,
the fuck out of my car!
yeah, Randy's like, "You get out, you out, everybody out."
He just fucking
Oh
drives.
man,
Then he just drives it into the
disaster.
ocetion.
Fucking
Everybody, get out of here!
Yeah, he's just
Right into a wave. It's like, what the fuck? I gotta say,
he thought I was lying, and I'm like, I swear to you, dude, I really thought it was Dara. That's why it was okay. Like I would have told her to get out. He's like, "No,
you wanna, dude?
everybody out."
Somebody, I'm not gonna name any names. A good friend of mine drove. I blacked out on rum buckets one year at that party, that rave on the beach, and
Well, you went there more than once.
yeah, we used to go multiple years,
Oh.
and did Burlingame also, and I blacked out on rum.
I never went again. I got thrown out. I was fucked up. I got thrown out.
Your pictures in the front fucking cabin.
Yeah,
Your
dude.
mugshot.
Dead or alive. Yeah.
Yeah, I blacked out and woke up in the back of my own car, and the guy I drove there with was like, ha. He's like, I was not letting you drive anywhere. He's like, you couldn't even find your car. I guess we were looking for my car for mad long. And he threw me in the back and drove it. He drives a Saab. It was an automatic one anyways, so no problem. And thank you for that, brother. I don't know if you're ever going to listen to this, but that was
Sure, he's watching right now.
that was really cool of you, man. You saved me from accidentally hurting myself or someone else.
That happened to me one time. I got driven home in my own car by Randy and Machado.
Oh.
I got so fucked up that I woke up in the back seat of my own car
Yeah.
in the driveway at my grandparents' house the next morning, and
Mhm.
I'm like, "Oh no!"
They brought me here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, but I didn't know.
Those are good fucking
I had no
friends.
idea who brought me there, and I also was like, hopefully my grandparents don't realize that I've been out here the whole night. And
You just roll out of your trunk.
so yeah, I know. So I crawled out of the back seat of the car, and then I walk in the front door. They're both sitting at the kitchen table.
No, he's reading the
Yeah,
paper.
Yeah, I came in the door. They're like,
He does one of those things with the paper where you kind of like straighten it out.
so how are you? Well, no, they would sit there with their laptops. They had their laptops at the kitchen table.
And then
they
you
would sit there on either side, so they'd be on their,
And your grandpa just rips a fart to break the silence. You're like, oh no. This
Oh
is
no,
bad.
apparently they tried to bring me out of the car earlier in the night, and I was like, "Fuck you," swearing at my grandparents. I have no memory of any of that.
Meme.
Yeah, total disaster. Like I thought for sure, like, well, maybe they don't know.
Oh,
Maybe they
not
have
at
no
your
idea.
Meme.
Oh, Meme and
Meme really knows you then, huh? She knows you all too well.
dark times, dude.
You would
Dark
never yell at
times
your
in my
meme
past.
now.
Well, not sober. I mean,
No, you're not a meme abuser.
and not even like semi drunk. Like I was completely blacked out. I have no memory of that. Like, and it's shameful.
Shameful. I mean,
like, in all seriousness, a shameful. Like,
who doesn't do shameful things when they're blackout drunk?
Yeah.
If you're lucky, they'll be like, "You were so funny last night." If you're unlucky, they're like, "What the hell was wrong with you last night?"
They were like, "We tried to get you out to bring you into the house, trying to be good," and they were like, "You know what?
You pissed on my living room wall." I remember the chick told me that.
They were like, "We said fuck you and just left you in the car. You know what? Let him sleep out here." And I was like, "Okay, fair enough."
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the summer though, so it wasn't cold. So
Your grandpa's like, "Get the phone book. I'm gonna beat him and then fart on him." He just eats beans out of a can. He's just always eating Bush's beans. Think about those beans.
Dark times, dude. Dark times. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I did piss on someone's wall after DGAF once at an after party. She's like, the room was full of people. They're all dancing, having fun. We had music on, and then you just started pissing on the wall. And I'm like, no, I didn't. There's no way. She's like, I'm telling you, you did. And she's like, you can come back, but you can't ever piss on my wall again. And I was like, you're going to let me back? I'm like, thank you so much. I will be there tonight. Anywho, what do we got for beer tonight? What'd you grab?
That's a great segue, actually.
Yeah.
Great segue.
Nice
Jack's
yellow
Abbey,
cans.
dude.
We're talking about pissing on walls.
This stuff's delicious.
Jack's Abbey craft lagers. You know, it's funny. It's not a lager. It's a pilsner, Bavarian style.
I don't know what the difference is really. Well, lager is darker and like stronger, right? Like stronger tasting. Pilsner is kind of the
Post
lighter
shift.
stuff. Oh, that's an ale. What the hell's a pilsner? Is that between an ale and a lager?
I don't even know.
Lager, pilsner,
I wish
ale.
I knew. Yeah, I'm not. Whoa! What the hell?
I was gonna do that, and I was like, no, you know what?
You fucker!
You do it, dude.
God damn it!
This guy does it. So
You're gonna throw that in the middle of the montage. It's all me, burp, 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 and then this random you.
You know what I used to think was fucking hilarious, dude? Me and my sisters used to die at this.
Okay.
On The Simpsons, that guy who sits at the bar and drinks, and then when he burps, his lips are like.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
where's the vest?
I don't
and the
know.
hat?
I don't know. I don't. I just remember his lips would always like. Every time he would burp. Thought that was the funniest fucking thing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was never a big Simpsons guy. I didn't watch The Simpsons a lot, and actually, we weren't allowed to watch it for the longest time until I got a little bit older. But then I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And his lips are like
The bartender too is pretty funny. What's his name?
Mo. I know that.
Mo. Yeah, Mo.
Yeah, Bart would always call and be like, you know.
Yeah. Something about shorts.
Stupid. Yeah, you know, whatever. Is so and so there? And he'd be like, you know, is so and so there? And then you realize, oh, it's a fucking.
It's him again.
Yeah, it's him again.
It's him. Last
Seymour Butts, you know, crap like that.
That's the one.
Yeah, right. Is Seymour Butts there? Is there a Seymour Butts here? God damn it.
Yeah, stop calling this phone. I already told you twice. Ding. Mo's gun was in Fortnite last season. They had a big Simpsons Fortnite season.
Yeah, okay.
And donuts would fall from the sky. There'd be donut storms. Evil Homer was on the map. He was dressed like in a Satan onesie. And he's
Dude,
like,
I love Fortnite. I play it all the time.
Evil
How come you guys don't
Homer.
play with me?
oh,
These fucking guys. I'm on Fortnite every night,
yeah.
24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah. He's lying.
These guys, I send invites and I get blocked.
He doesn't play anything with us. Why don't you download Arc Raiders, all right?
Is it free?
$40.
Is it on Switch too?
Nope. I don't think so. Uh-oh.
The Epstein episode, dude. They know.
Yeah,
They know.
we didn't even release it. And they know.
We've got a.
So, yeah, part 2 to episode 9, we might release some of it, but
it's going to be heavily edited, heavily redacted.
yeah, we were talking about the Epstein list, and I used a
then
lot of names.
The feds came knocking on Brandon's door, and so we got.
I used a lot of fucking names, and people could probably sue me for the things I said. But not to say that they don't deserve to be, exposed, but I gotta be like less with the things I'm saying that haven't been proven. So like,
Well, did you
there's a
see
fine
did you see the
line
good
for
news
now.
relating to Epstein that came out today? I mean, it's
The
surprising
good
that
news?
no, it's surprising that there was some good news, but there was. Did you see that Hillary Clinton was testifying to Congress today?
I didn't know.
Oh, so today was the day.
I saw her walking with the dude.
So it
what
was
a creepy person to watch walk.
Well, no, but there's some good
Just watch
news
do
related
anything.
to that because she testified in front of Congress and she said that she doesn't ever remember meeting Jeffrey Epstein. So that's a relief.
Oh,
So she's good. She's cleared. So that's good.
that was a smart move. I wonder who gave her that.
I thought for sure Hillary Clinton was somehow involved in the Epstein stuff, but she said today, nope, never met him.
Never even met him. Aren't
So-
there pictures with them all together?
Oh my God. No, I guess not, because she said she never met him.
They're in the redacted
Even
photos.
though Ghislaine Maxwell was at Chelsea Clinton's wedding.
Yeah, and they were all in the hot tub naked together. Ghislaine's with Bill,
Oh yeah, no.
and I guess Epstein didn't make it to that
well,
one.
that was AI.
Oh, that was AI,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Because they had AI in the
Clinton's
90s.
just swimming around naked. You see, like Ghislaine in the back naked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I mean, that's what the podcast I listened to was talking about. It. I can like,
Yeah,
see
did you
it
see?
in my head.
You saw the pictures, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I saw the pictures of Bill in the hot tub.
Yeah, I heard about them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
I got an image in my head, but it's just hilarious. Like, yeah, Ghislaine's behind him naked.
well,
but-
I want to see Bill be brought up because
How obvious? How much evidence do you really need to make this happen?
So here's the thing with the Clintons. Like Hillary, I believe Hillary is an evil person.
Oh, you can
And this
see
isn't
it.
a
You can
Democrat.
feel
This isn't
her
a
aura.
Democrat Republican
You can
thing.
feel
This
her
isn't.
aura on the TV. Never
This
mind in person.
this has nothing to
dude.
do with politics.
She would.
I
She would
believe on a personal level,
She would
on a
suck.
human level, that woman is an evil individual and would do evil things if it meant that she could grasp more power and
Well,
you know.
Benghazi. I'm just gonna say that.
So as far as the Epstein stuff
I mean,
goes, I
the
think
Clinton list.
Bill had a lot more to do with Epstein than Hillary did. I don't believe that she I never met the guy. Who is this?
Yeah, we're just playing dumb now.
Who? I don't even know who that is. No. So I don't buy that at all. But I do believe that she probably had a lot less to do with the stuff that was going on
The
that
fucking
island
that
than,
Bill was
than
doing.
Bill did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta
Just want to be careful with the
names
with,
again.
Yeah, just want to be careful with the words that we're using
Yeah,
because we got taken down.
I mean, Bill was definitely fucking. I'm not saying who
No,
he was fucking, but come on, Bill wasn't fucking.
No, we can use their names,
Bill
Bill
was
and Hillary
fucking.
Clinton, but that's not going to get us taken down.
I'm gonna use another name right now. Mr. Leslie. I'm not gonna use his last name. Do you know who that is?
Mr. Leslie.
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Who is that?
CEO of Victoria's Secret.
Oh, so you know what's funny? Because you brought him up last week, and I had no idea who you were talking about.
He donated.
I know what Victoria's Secret is. I got it.
He gave Epstein his New York estate.
Dude, so after you brought his name up last week,
he just gave it to him.
Now it's all over my fucking feed because he was just testifying, and he was saying the same crap. They were like, hundreds of millions of your dollars were siphoned out of your bank account into his bank account.
Yes.
And he's like, what? Oh,
dude, and his lawyer, his poor fucking lawyer.
Oh my god, yeah, the lawyer leaned over to him. Did you see this clip? He's like, I will fucking kill you if you say, give another answer more than 5 words.
Which, you like to think, he's just saying, you're fucking this up, I will kill you. But
he's trying to play I have so much money that I just didn't realize that hundreds of millions of dollars are being siphoned out of my account. No, you gave control of all of your monetary assets to Jeffrey Epstein, and he was using your money to do whatever the hell he wanted.
Well, not only that, so Leslie,
he had full control of that Leslie guy's, Victoria's Secret, whatever. What's his name? Leslie what?
Wexner. So, yeah, whatever. We can say his name. You know what I mean?
It's all over the news. It's not like we're saying anything that hasn't been said on the news.
Yeah. So here's what
this is exactly what happened.
So somebody like Leslie Wexner, CEO of Victoria's Secret, powerful man. The amount of people he has as resources and networks. Let's say accountants, for example. He's got, hundreds and hundreds of. Really
every
top dog.
Last dollar is accounted for.
No. But no. Listen.
When you're that rich and you have that much money, there isn't just money being siphoned out of your account.
No, but
$100 billion.
No. I'm with you on that. But listen, out of all the accountants you can choose, you say, "Oh,
the world's most renowned pedophile."
No, someone who's not even an actual accountant. You're going to be my accountant. You're going to manage all my money.
Yeah.
So when he was asked about that, they asked him, they said, why did you make, out of all the people you could have as an accountant, you could have the best accountant in the world. Why Jeffrey Epstein? You want to hear what his rich man's excuse was? Rich, powerful man, they come up with great fucking responses to these questions.
Oh, yeah.
And his response was, I was lonely. I needed a friend.
Lonely,
so I made Jeffrey Epstein my accountant.
Mr. Lonely.
You're a fucking joke, bro. I
have nobody.
You might be like a big, powerful CEO executive, dude. But the world is fucking pissed at you. I don't care how lonely you were. All right, buddy? We're all lonely. You don't think me and Aaron are fucking lonely? Huh? All right, I'm doing it again. I'm getting all aggravated.
I got Ollie the cat here. I got Smokey the cat here.
Oh, dude, I got my hamster. Not to take away from my dog Lexi, she's great, but Potato the hamster. Oh, Jesus, what a good boy, dude.
Rodent.
Me and
out
him,
of here, dude.
I love him. He is such a sweet boy.
Make me sick.
I love rodents. Yep. I'm gonna post a little picture of him.
This guy with his rat tail. Well, not now, but
yeah, I got rid of the rat tail. I used to have a well, actually, I'll take a picture and I'll post it in here right
let him
now.
see it.
And it's in a Ziploc bag because I saved it. Yeah, it's all braided.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's like a foot, and it's in a Ziploc bag. Right next to a cheese puff that I found that looks like a fucking what's the
Are you
dinosaur with the
hearing
long
this?
neck?
Are you hearing this?
What's
Oh,
the
Brontosaurus?
Yeah, dude, I have a cheese puff that I found like
Fucking
10 years
Bronto.
ago that looks like a brontosaurus. It's on my cork board pinned in, and then my rat tail's like over here in a Ziploc bag.
Hey, did you just see on the news the other day? They found an all new dinosaur.
No, I did not see
Well, I mean
this.
the bones. Obviously, they didn't find an actual dinosaur, but they found the bones of a dinosaur that we've never seen before. A brand new dinosaur got discovered. That's fucking sick, dude. Were you a dinosaur? I mean, you were a boy. You weren't the dinosaurs, right? When you were a kid.
Oh, bro, my polos had
I think
dinosaur
like every
prints.
boy is like dinosaur mode.
Yeah, dude, I had a Godzilla doll in my sandbox.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I also dug too much in the sandbox, and somebody buried an animal back there, and I accidentally pulled animal bones out of the ground.
What?
Yeah, I think someone buried like their cat back there.
Oh fuck.
I was just a kid, so I didn't know. I thought I was like pulling things out of the ground.
It's like a saber-toothed tiger, like an ancient cat, dude.
I don't know, but they were bones, dude. It's one of my earliest memories in the
Was it
sandbox.
human, dude? Maybe it was human bones.
No, they were small
What was
bones.
going on
They
in
were
the
little small
backyard?
bones, dude. No, it had to be
In North Smithfield at that house.
Yeah,
the one
my
that you're at?
house. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, the pool's
dude.
there now. Like we
Oh,
have.
I've got. Oh, that's a perfect. Yeah, you bury someone, then you build a pool on top of it. Oh my god,
Well,
dude!
it was
Who
a
lived there
sandbox.
before you?
I don't even know. Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh
That's a-
wait, so that wasn't actually that wasn't always a pool. When
It
you
was
moved
an
in,
above
wasn't-
ground. No, it wasn't. It was a sandbox, and then we
Oh, so
put an
you
above
guys-
ground.
oh,
and then
interesting.
we were like, let's get an in ground. They were like, you can't do it. You can't do it.
It
And
can't be done.
It can't be done. But it
Nobody's ever done it.
might be. We might be able to pull this off if we do an L shape and only go 6.5 feet. And we're like, let's do it. And then now we got a pool.
Oh, that's cool.
That was a while ago. It was probably much more affordable then. Not to say that like it wasn't expensive then too.
Well, that's the opposite of what my parents did because when they bought the house on St. Paul's, I grew up on St. Paul Street. And
Oh, no
So
shit.
when we first moved in there was an in-ground pool there when we moved in. Big ass pool. There was like a 4-foot. There was a shallow end and then an 8-foot deep end with a
Ooh.
diving board. Dude.
No, the diving board.
Yeah, dude.
What
And,
happened to it?
Dude, we had a blast in that fucking pool for years when I was a kid.
You
And
ever s-
then one
Oh, like,
summer, excuse me, one winter.
Someone-
For whatever reason, they didn't cover the pool, and then it iced over, and the lining started to rip, and then it became summertime, and we didn't get the liner fixed, and
Yep.
then winter again, iced over the pool, liner ripped even more, and my dad was like, you know what? I'd really like a garage. So we cemented over the fucking pool, and I had to help my dad build this garage over,
Nice
where
garage?
the pool. Very nice garage. In fact, the garage
Pulled the
turned out to
cars
be
right
bigger
in?
than the house.
No shit.
Yeah, so people were like,
Yo,
"What
I want
the
to.
hell
I
is
want to
this?"
live in a garage because like you just build a souped-up garage with the entire second floor as your house.
So the second floor was this massive loft, and the idea was that I would end up living there. But then things blew up between me and my parents.
And then you yelled at your meme. They were like, "You never fucking living in the garage. Keep dreaming."
I haven't seen those people in over a decade. But anyway, yeah, beautiful garage.
They're probably
I helped
watching
build it.
this. Say something.
Oh, I bet. Hey,
Nice garage.
cheers. Nice garage.
Cheers.
Dad living on the West Coast now, or wherever you are.
Is he on the West Coast?
He's somewhere out there. He's in like Nevada or something. Last I heard.
What, he start surfing in Nevada?
I don't know. They got divorced, I guess, long after we stopped talking.
Oh,
They divorced.
I'm
Dad's
sorry.
Dad's in Nevada.
That's
I
tough.
Well, yeah.
That explains a lot, actually.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks. Anyway, enough about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's great that we both had pools at one time. You
Mhm.
have one now.
I like
I
to.
had one previously.
Yeah.
I bet at the same day that we were cementing over our pool, you guys were
Digging.
Yeah.
They're like, what is this? A human body? Just dump over it. Just pour it over. They're never gonna know. No, I think a kid was meddling with the bones though. All the ribs are pulled out. Just bury it.
Oh my god.
You know what's a trick I like to do in the pool? And it's not running in naked. Because that used to be, that was my old trick.
A trick? in
I
the
used to
pool?
do a backflip butt naked and
A backflip.
everyone
Holy
would see
shit,
my
dude.
ass as soon as I get that, right in the back turn.
I love that you had the slide into your pool. The slide's cooler than a diving
We got a
board.
new slide too. The old one, dude. Oh my god, my cousin's fiance. He's like this jacked fucking beast of a. He's like a pit bull, but a person. And he gets up there. We're all drinking by the pool, and he's up there. We're like, yeah. And then like I hear like a, and I'm like, what the? And then he goes down. It's like, and then we look at it. We're like, no one can use the slide. The slide is done. And thankfully, it was him on it, not a kid. Because dude, they get so brittle. Those they have a new style
Well,
now.
let's be honest. The kid probably wouldn't have broken it. It's probably because it was
But if I would have felt,
somebody heavier.
yeah.
Like,
But dude, like fiberglass is so sharp. Once a hole goes through it, just fucking. Oh my god, that cut you
Oh,
open while you're sliding in. And a kid, I would feel terrible. My cousin's fiance, I'd feel bad, but
they get hurt at all, or it
No, no,
just it
no,
just
just
broke as they
broke.
were going to. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. We were like, all right, we need a new slide, and now we got they discontinued those for that reason because there were a lot of injuries.
Wow. So
Yeah, they get brittle over the years. No one wants to replace a slide. Oh, it's still good. Why would we replace it? It costs $500 fucking
somebody
dollars.
ends up dead on the slide.
Yeah, you're going down and then your foot goes through it, and then your fucking legs through the slide, and your force is still trying to go into the pool, and your legs are stuck in the slide. I'm sure it's from nasty fucking accidents, some nasty ones.
Jesus Christ, a lot of accidents at that house, huh?
Oh yeah,
Slip and slide accidents. Oh, yeah.
Twister. I broke my hand playing Twister. It was my birthday. We're all playing Twister. I'm doing like a fucking weird spider move. I'm like that. They're like left hand red. I'm like, oh fuck, here goes nothing. And then they were like right hand green. And then the dude like got over me, and then he just fell and like right on my arm, and my arm was already like this, and then it like bent backwards, and I was like, ah. And then I like cried for 2 hours with ice on it. My mommy iced my hand for me, and I'm like, I think it's broken. And it actually was though. We ended up getting checked out, X-rays. They're like, yeah, it's broken. How'd you break it? And I was like, I was playing Twister at my birthday.
Yeah, right.
They're like, yeah, right, you fucking liar. You're going to juvie.
Abuse, dude. Yeah. You're going to juvie.
And we're giving you a pink
Everyone's
cast.
going to prison, dude. It's over.
It's over. You had a good run.
I had a real good run.
So,
Ollie the cat. What you do? Oh, you know what I wanted to mention?
what?
And this is we're gonna dip into dark territory, very dark territory now.
Uh-oh.
CinemaWorld is shutting down.
Oh, I did hear about that. Before the Emerald Mall. Out of, what the fuck?
But I mean, as far as the Lincoln Mall goes, so I mean, the only part of the actual Lincoln Mall I ever went to in recent years anyway was the movie theater. I mean, like I go to Asia Grill and like some of the like Chili's and stuff, but that's not really part of the Lincoln Mall. I guess it is now. That none of that shit was ever there
Yeah.
when it was actually a mall.
Yeah, yeah.
But like going into that actual strip mall, like I guess Target every now and then. Every once in a great while, I'll go to Target. I'm not really a big Target guy.
Steal some Pokemon booster packs.
Yeah, shoot the place up. Get me all
What
your
the
fucking
fuck?
Pokemon. No, have you seen that happening?
You mean
People are
the
going crazy
fucking
for Pokemon cards lately.
No
They're shooting up
way.
yeah, dude, you haven't seen that?
They're robbing people.
They're robbing stores like trading card stores.
No way.
Dude, I've seen so many fucking clips online.
They're gonna have to start strapping up, wearing vests.
like
and
3 or
shit.
4 people come in with masks and fucking kick the windows in and fucking start shooting people, come in with guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Because Pokemon cards are like crazy right now, I guess.
Yo, if I owned a card shop and I heard this news, I would get power armor, like a straight up exoskeleton. And as soon as they come in with the masks on, they'd see me in a big ass exoskeleton suit, like, and they'd be like, "Oh fuck, get out, get out!" And maybe too late, Flamethrower out one hand, just completely torch everything. Like, all the cards are burnt, sir. I got insurance. Don't worry about it. Geico.
Pokemon cards, dude. I sold all of my the original three, like the base pack, and then what was it like what were the first two expansion packs for cards? Do you remember what they were called? It was like the Jungle Pack,
Oh,
and then
yeah, Jungle Pack was one of them. Yep.
there was a second one that came out, and it was the original 100 and or was the base pack the original 150 from the red and blue?
151, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Mew.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't understand. Wait, no. No, Mew is 151. I'm an asshole. Yeah, Mewtwo.
Was one of the 150.
Mewtwo is?
I think, right?
Mew definitely is 151. I don't know if
What were the jungle?
I don't think
Who the hell
Mewtwo.
were they?
Yeah, no, Mewtwo is on there because people just did a poll recently, a survey where they're trying to pick the best 151, and it was a tie between Mewtwo and
Oh, dude, tomorrow's the 30th anniversary of
Zapdos.
Pokemon.
I think it was Zapdos.
Zapdos is sick. That was a cool one.
Yeah, I would have went with Lugia, Snorlax. Was that me? I thought I'd shut that shit off.
Come
dude.
on, dude.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna tell him to shut the fuck up.
Hit your damn.
It is, and it's still coming through.
No, it's not. Unbelievable.
Umbreon though, the evolutions. Fuck.
Was Umbreon one of the original evolutions, though? No, I don't
Gengar
think,
was
right?
on there. Umbreon is one of the original. Well, no, it was the first three. Yeah. So you
Well, because
had
there was Eevee, then you had Flareon, you had the water one,
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon,
Yep.
and then you had the
Jolteon.
Jolteon, yeah.
Yeah, and then Umbreon and
That was it.
Espeon came. You're right. Yeah, that was Scarlet and Violet or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Umbreon's one of my favorites. Gengar, of course, my favorite. Show off the Gengar tat. Ugh.
I like Gengar as a Pokemon. I don't like to use him though, because I don't like the fucking ghost Pokemon. I don't like their moves. They got shitty moves, I think.
Oh, dude, hit him with Confusion. Hit him with the fucking Psy Wave.
I don't like those. I like attack moves. I don't like the ones that like they lower their defense and then they lower their. I can't
dude,
stand any of those.
Hit
I
him with
never use
Psychic
those.
or something like that, or like Bite, dude. You fucking bite
Well,
it.
bite's okay because it does actual damage.
Bite their ass.
And then
It's like rubber. It's like, what the fuck did I download? This is not Pokemon.
But yo, tomorrow is the official 30th anniversary of the original Pokemon Red and Green in Japan.
Oh.
And then when they came to America, it
Blue
was
and red.
red and blue.
Yeah, red and blue. Oh.
Well, because you know how they did red, blue, and then yellow was those, but it was the third
Both.
one. They always did like a third one that came out like a couple of months later.
I started with yellow, personally.
In Japan, it was red and green, and then blue was the third one that came out, and it fixed a lot of the weird bugs and stuff that were in the first one.
Okay.
So when it came out in America, they used blue, which was the third one in Japan, as the template for red and blue in America, and then they did yellow, which I never did yellow. What was the thing about yellow? Pikachu would follow you around? Like he would actually be behind you, walking with you?
Yeah, Pikachu's with you in yellow. Yeah,
Okay,
I thought
yeah.
that was red and blue also, but that's a yellow thing?
No, that's not in red and blue.
Then-
That's
then-
only yellow.
Then Leaf Green and Fire Red came out years later, like the really updated.
They remastered. Yeah, and in fact, I
Excuse
mean,
me.
you can see it on my TV right now. Leaf Green and Fire Red are coming out for Switch tomorrow
Woo!
for the 30th anniversary for
Nice.
$20 a piece.
That's pretty good.
You think so?
Arc Raiders is 40.
Everybody's screaming on the internet about it.
Really? They're pissed? Because
Well,
it's like already a game.
They're Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I think like $9.99 would have been good. They came out for $40.
Yeah, it's a little much.
30 years or well no. So they're the remakes for Game Boy Advance. So I guess like I don't know, 20 years ago they came out on Game Boy Advance. They came out for $40 and you're charging us 20 now?
Can't believe that was 20 years ago. Fucking wild. So wild. You know who I always really liked? Misty. Misty was a
She could have
dime.
gotten it, dude.
That belly shirt with the fucking suspenders.
Misty could get it,
She-
dude.
She had fucking Psyduck, Togepi,
Ash, I bet
Star
Ash was
U.
plowing that bitch, dude.
Ash? I don't know. Brock was pretty horny. Brock was a horny
Oh, Brock,
motherfucker.
right? I forgot about Brock.
Yeah, he couldn't keep it in his pants for crying out loud.
Were they in the game? They were, right?
Brock is the Rock gym leader. Yeah. Rock. Yep. Rock type. Yep.
Like I
Geodude,
remember them
Onyx.
from the show, but I didn't really watch
Misty's
the
the
show.
water type. Yeah, they're in the game. Yeah, you have to defeat them for their badges, but they
Okay.
don't join your team and like walk around with
But
you.
they were his friends in the show, right? Like Ash
Oh, yeah.
would walk around with Misty
entire
and Brock,
time.
and they were like,
And Brock would always freak out when he saw one of the hot nurses at one of the pokey fucking health centers.
Okay.
It's like, oh my god, and his eyes would go red. And...
The coolest part about the old one was Team Rocket, in my opinion. They don't have those in the new ones,
dude. Those whoever came up with that is so funny. Like
what were their names?
Team Rocket at the speed of light. Prepare now or prepare to fight.
Yeah, they
Meow, that's white.
Is that what it was? I thought it was like
meow, that's right. You know,
that's what they're saying.
He has a lisp. Yeah. Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
I thought it was like prepare for double, or like.
Oh no, I fucked the first part up. Yeah, but mouth, that's right, is definitely the last part.
Okay.
Mouth always would say that, and then
yeah. I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of the show, but Team
between
Rocket
the
was
world,
a cool,
within our
like,
nations, something within our creation.
They would always do like
truth
their
and love.
thing every time they would show
something from
up.
the world above.
Those two idiots,
Jesse,
the guy and the girl. Yeah, Jesse and
James.
James. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Prepare now or prepare to fight. Something or prepare to fight. And it's meow. That's right. And he jumps up.
I wish I knew what that was. Like, I feel like I should look that up right now.
If we play,
what was that?
Oh, that gave me a close up for that shit. You can't be serious.
For what?
For that entire When I was doing the meow thing,
Dude, I
thought it was important.
I'm sick of this Apple crap, dude. They're always zooming in on you.
Well, no, it's the camera guy.
Did you see last week? When was it? Last week? Yeah.
You're
guy.
You're doing fine, James.
Who was? Yeah, Jesse and James. Prepare for double
trouble. You're doing fine, Meowth.
It's Team Rocket. Wait, what? What was the Team Rocket intro? Well, I don't know. Like what? Every time
you just hear like luminous music coming in. Luminous, ominous.
Every time they would come on screen, they'd say the same fucking thing, right? Or was it always different?
No, it was the same fucking slogan. They'd switch it up a little.
Don't be frightened, little boy.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
That's not the original,
the
James.
Evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse.
James.
Who is that? That's not even James.
Blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
No, that's not James. Who is talking?
Right.
That's not Meowth either. What the fuck did you just pull up, bro?
It says Team Rocket's first motto.
Dude, please look up for like 1999. Like, I don't know
what
the fuck.
This is early. This is 96. This is their first. So Team Rocket's
All right.
best motto. This
Try
is the best
2003.
one.
Trouble.
Make it double.
That's what it was. Prepare for trouble, make it doubled. So, okay.
Prepare.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
All right, that's James.
From devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Okay, that's them. Yep.
James.
Team
Is that
Rocket
different?
blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
That's right.
Yo, that's it, dude. That's the one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, those were the people I'm used to. I don't know. They must have had earlier actors before that.
So I guess they had different actors.
What's gonna happen if we
So
use
that's
the?
what I remember. Prepare for trouble, make it double. I remember that. I didn't watch too much of the show, but the games were cool.
Yeah, the games were sick. Yeah, I still have one on my phone. That emulator. My buddy at work, Johnny, showed me.
Johnny?
Johnny.
Is he here?
Johnny. I wonder if that Johnny would come on a cast. I know my buddy Jimmy said he'd be
Listen,
down.
we need some Johnny because we thought we were having
We
one on.
we got Jimmy. Jimmy's wicked cool too. And Jimmy's gonna be chilling on here. But we got to get him a mic and we got to get the splitters for my stupid controller bullshit.
Dude, I'll buy some fucking splitters.
We're gonna
dude.
get the
You bought enough
splitters.
Shit, I'll get you some splitters.
We need 2 mics too.
Yeah, I got some mics.
They got to plug
we'll
into
split
this
some
though. They
mics
got to
in.
be like the
Yeah,
little.
yeah, we'll split some mics in. I'll get some
Woo!
mics. We'll split them all in.
We're gonna be splitting.
Oh
Eh.
my god, dude.
Anyways,
CinemaWorld. We never. It's over.
yeah, we didn't
What
really
is
get
that
into
gonna
that.
be now?
Dude,
What is that gonna be? It's over there. You think another movie studio is movie theater is gonna take it over? Because
I got a good CinemaWorld story. I have so many good CinemaWorld stories. All the memories.
What's the last movie you saw there?
Last movie I saw.
Adam's Family.
No. I went with Sam
Your
and her
daughter.
daughter to see Zootopia 2. That was like a couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
The crazy thing
was
is
nice. It
I've
was
been
really
wanting
nice.
to go there like the past not the past few weeks, but like the past couple of months. Like I want to go see a movie, and then I'd look up what's playing, and
No,
there's fucking
bunch of
nothing playing. Like
bullshit.
so I've been wanting to go there. I blame the downfall of that movie theater really with the state of Hollywood right now. There's no fucking good movies coming
Yeah,
out.
they're like replaying Studio Ghibli movies. They probably get more tickets sold than these new movies.
Probably,
People are like,
yeah.
I want to go see old anime.
There's no fucking good movies, Brandon. Like name the last movie.
The Demon Slayer movie and the Texas, the guy with the fucking chainsaw kid anime one. I haven't seen it yet.
Aside from movies that you brought your daughter to,
Oh no, I wouldn't.
what's the last movie that you wanted to go fucking see at a movie theater?
I think it was Be Kind Rewind in 2007.
Is that? Are you being serious? Really?
No, that's not the last movie I saw there. But I got a pretty funny story.
All right, what is it? Let's go.
In 2007 I was in a band.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I was in a band and
Green Day?
no.
Was that you, dude? Billy Joel Armstrong?
Yeah, no, we look alike, but it wasn't.
Don't
no.
wanna be a fucking idiot.
I know every song on that album on my guitar, by the way. Not trying to flex.
And episode 11, we're gonna play them all for you.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, no, I was in a band
I
called.
walk alone.
Yo, I'm singing that tonight. We're not leaving early this time. I feel better tonight. I'm gonna eat. We're gonna chill. All right. I don't care how shitty I feel tomorrow.
I'm out of here.
That was crazy.
I'll
That was my
I'll do
bad.
an American Idiot song too. I'll do one from that album.
I was like sleeping at the bar though.
I'll
I
do
wasn't myself.
Jesus of Suburbia, dude. I'll stand up there for
No.
fucking
If
15
anyone's doing
minutes, dude.
Jesus of Suburbia, let me do
I'm
that
the
one.
son of raging love.
Down,
The Jesus of Suburbia.
Down,
Love, none of the above. On a steady diet of. Do you even know the words? Down,
Soda poppin' Ritalin.
No one ever died for my sins in hell, as far as I can tell. At least the ones I got away with. And there's nothing wrong with me. This is how it's supposed to be. In a land of make believe.
Don't believe in
me.
me.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Are we duetting that one tonight? We can go.
That'd be kind of
We
cool.
can trade off, dude.
They're gonna definitely think we're gay, but we can do it. Maybe you can lift
I
me up.
Get my television.
Lift me up at the solo and just spin me.
Chilling on my crucifix. Anyway,
All right. So anyway, I was in a fucking band.
we'll get some footage of that later on. Well, we can't do it.
Maybe we
What
could.
was there a name? What was this band?
Yeah, it was called Jones Fair. I didn't come up with the name.
Alex Jones, dude, was in this band.
Alex Jones
Oh my
Fair.
God, Alex, I didn't know you were in the band. Dude.
It's called Jones Fair, and
Okay.
they all wanted to take me to
It was
see.
like a '90s pop band or so. Were you like a
Like early 2000s alternative. Oh, I wish, dude. If I was a boy band, I had a headset. Yeah, I wouldn't be sitting with you here in your fucking living room. I'd be on like MTV. So they were like, "You're fire."
Sorry.
No, I don't care. I love that shit. They were like, "We're gonna have a band night where we all get together and go see a movie. We're gonna smoke a blunt on the way there. It's gonna be sick." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool." I'm like at a house party in Woonsocket though. I'm like, just pick me up like a couple hours before, from now.
How long ago was this? 2007, you said?
Yeah, maybe 8. And
How old were you at this time?
17, maybe 18. And
Okay.
I was at a crazy house party in Woonsocket, and I did like 13 shots of vodka before they picked me up. I do 13 shots, and I get a text. We're outside. And I'm like, all right, be right out.
It's go time.
It's go time. We're going to see Be Kind Rewind at CinemaWorld.
Okay, cool.
And so I get in. They're like, yo, we brought a blunt. They fucking light it up. We ride there. Just took 13 fucking shots. So we get there. We sit through the previews. And then I literally, dude, I starts spinning so insanely hard. And I'm like, I can't even.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I go in the handicap stall, dude. Throw up all over the fucking thing,
The
everywhere.
bathroom hard, dude.
And then I rip my shirt off and I just fall asleep on the ground, just with no shirt on in the CinemaWorld bathroom, just passed out.
I will say this: there is nothing better when you're sick or drunk than laying on cold tile floor. Like I always go in the, like my bathrooms have legit tile, dude. I always I do that. I take my shirt off, lay on the cold tile,
Yeah,
pass out, dude. So I completely understand.
yeah. It
Feels
was
so
nice.
good, right?
I didn't even know I was sleeping. They woke me
Oh,
up. They're
well.
like, Brandon, we were worried about you. You've been passed out in here. I'm like, what? Like,
Well, it's
dude,
good that they found you and not like Cinema World staff or
no
whatever.
shit, right? Yeah, it was a late movie. It was like a 10 o'clock movie, so like no one was around, and yeah, I couldn't sit through that shit. I was so pumped to see Be Kind Rewind too. What an old ass movie. Jack Black.
Oh, I
He's
hate
got the
Jack
record
Black.
store.
I've never seen that.
Well, I almost
I
did.
don't watch it.
I wish I could tell you about it.
I've only ever fallen asleep during two movies at Cinema World. Well, two movies ever, but like two movies at Cinema World. The first one was oh fuck, what was that one with Seth Rogen? Oh, it was some fucking
James
comedy that
Franco?
Seth Rogen was in, and it was huge at the time. It was so good. Pregnant, something about pregnancy. Knocked Up.
Knocked Up. That's the one. Yeah, everyone loved
Everyone
that shit.
loved it, dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fell asleep. That shit went on and on. I was like a 3-hour comedy, dude. It wasn't
was
that
that
funny.
long? Who was the girl in that?
Katherine Heigl, I think, was
What
her
a
name.
babe.
She's from that doctor show.
Yeah.
Shit, what's that? Grey's Anatomy. She was on the earlier seasons of Grey's Anatomy. She's
Oh,
from
no
that
shit.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't like that movie. That wasn't a good one.
No.
Didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
And
fuck
then
that.
goddamn Star Wars. When they rebooted the new Star Wars,
Misa Jar Jar.
what's episode 7, the first like new one that came out, the Disney Star Wars. With
Oh, I never saw that.
that dumb chick, Rey
Oh, man.
Skywalker or whatever.
She's so dumb.
Fucking. I
I've
felt.
never seen it. I don't know.
You've never seen the new Star Wars?
No.
Like the 3 new ones that came out?
No.
Good,
I
Brandon.
only saw
Don't
the
ever-
old ones.
Good.
Like I saw
Good.
episode
Those
1.
are the
I
ones.
saw episode 1 in theaters. I remember seeing Darth Maul and the pod racing, and that dude with the big nose at the pod racing. It's like, these are my racing pods. You gotta pay to race, though. And he's all creepy with the big penis.
Yeah,
nose.
wait, but you saw like the originals though, right? Like the ones from
Yeah.
the 70s?
Yeah, the boring ass ones where there's just like sand everywhere.
You're being serious? The boring ones?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd like it if I watched it now.
Oh my god, dude.
I
Oh
just
my God,
never
you're-
really.
I'm
Ugh.
oh my god. I think I'm having a heart attack. Oh my god. You're hurting me right
What
now.
do I do? Do I drink
You're
beer?
hurting. Well, no, because you're gay, so I guess it makes sense that you would like to. No,
Yeah.
no, you're. I don't know. The originals from the 70s or the 80s. The first one was in the 70s. Those are awesome. The original Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return
Yeah.
of the Jedi. Love those with Luke Skywalker and shit. The prequels were fine, I guess. They're not as bad now as I thought they were then when they first came out.
The prequels, okay.
Because the new ones are so fucking bad.
Dude, Darth Maul looked sick
Darth
in
Maul's a
theaters.
sick
That
motherfucker,
double
dude. I
fucking
love that guy.
lightsaber.
Love that
All
guy.
the face paint.
Love that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway, so I fell asleep during the episode 7 was the first new one. We sit down. I went with Pete and I think Gabe or something. We sit down and then the song starts. The
The long ass thing, yeah,
The
in a
words start
world
growing.
far,
Dun, dun,
far
dun,
away.
dun, 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 dun.
I do love that. I will say that is actually
And
fucking
I was
sick.
so drunk, dude, that I fucking passed out until the very end of the movie. Pete was like, "Aaron," I wake up and I'm like, "What? What?" He's like, "Look." At the very end of the first episode 7, but the first new one, they arrive on some island and Luke Skywalker, like old Luke Skywalker, is there. He's
Yeah.
like, look, it's Luke Skywalker. And I woke up, I'm like, oh fuck, and then the movie ends, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell was that?
You're like, is there any popcorn left?
Yeah, no, there was nothing left. There was nothing. And then the movies
Oh,
just
we
got
hate
worse
it.
from there.
Damn. Jar Jar Binks, though, dude. Jar Jar Binks.
Misa retarded.
Yo, don't hate on Jar Jar. Dude, he's my boy.
I gotta pee.
All right.
This is the perfect time to pee.
Ooh. And
And
we're back.
so the last movie that I saw at CinemaWorld was Saw 10. Saw X.
Yo, I saw the first Saw at the theaters. The original. The fucking original. I was so young. I must have been in like 8th grade when I saw that.
I've seen every Saw movie at that CinemaWorld. No, so every Saw movie starting with Saw 3. Because I watched Saw 1 and Saw 2 after they had come out. Like they were on DVD. I saw them at Randy's house years ago. I was
Oh.
like, oh, fuck. And Saw 3 was about to come out. And CinemaWorld was brand new. I think it was like they had just opened. And Saw 3 was like the first of the Saws that they played over there. I've seen every Saw over there. Randy and I would go and watch like the first few because they came out every year. Every single year there would be another Saw. And then like they've stopped kind of within the past few years. Saw 10 came out last year.
That shit used to freak me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I love those movies because then they would all end on cliffhangers, and then they would pick up with the next one. They would pick right up, and
Oh, they continued off of the same story?
yeah.
Oh no shit. That
Yeah,
makes it
yeah,
a little
yeah.
more. I thought it was just a random crime scene each time
No,
someone's
no,
stuck
no.
in
The
a
original
trap.
7 movies were all one story, really.
Oh, okay. I
And
kind of like
then
that.
The 7th movie, the rating, the people kind of stopped,
The dude rode
kinda
his bike
tuned
in.
out.
He was like,
Yeah, that little shit, dude. The fucking. Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, that was like the saying that entire
Dude, oh my god, I used to love those movies. I still do. I still fucking love them.
Jigsaw. His
Jigsaw, yeah. You know,
That's pretty neat. That's
you
kind
just
of
wake
neat.
up and be in some room that you're in some fucking.
He remind you of what you did
Yeah,
while you're there.
and then you're in some sort of
it's
contraption.
almost like
and there's,
Dexter. It's almost where they got Dexter from. Like,
a little bit, yeah.
you
It's
know
a
what I
little bit
mean?
like Dexter,
That-
right?
That premise.
Well, I mean, Dexter, you just wake up and you're cellophane
yeah.
wrapped to like a bed, and
And
he's
you-
got all the victims around you, and you
Yep.
know, you fucking sick motherfucker. Look at all your victims.
Yeah.
And then he just
Yeah.
knifes you.
So justifying.
Jigsaw's even sicker. You're in some fucking metal contraption or something. And then it just rips all your limbs
jaw.
apart.
Yeah, the first one is her jaw. Like she's in a head contraption.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then the key to the thing is in the body of
You had
this
to-
person. You got to go through the body and find the key, and then you got to get it out in time. And then, like, how
Yeah.
many of the Saws did you watch?
Just the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the guy gets
So-
up at the end. He's laying on the fucking bathroom floor the whole time.
And he's Jigsaw.
Yeah.
And then, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen any of these, but that girl who gets out of the thing, the jaw thing, she ends up working for Jigsaw.
No
And,
way.
and the later ones, yeah,
You
she
fucking kidding me?
she comes out of the shadows. It's like a big reveal. So there's somebody in like a pig mask that keeps like fucking getting the victims and bringing them in. It turns out that it's fucking her. Her name is Amanda, I believe, in the movies.
He takes
She
her
ends
in.
up working for him, and then around Saw 5 or Saw 6, there's one of the detectives who is hunting Jigsaw in Saw. So you never saw Saw 3. Jigsaw dies in Saw 3,
Oh, okay.
which is crazy because Jigsaw is in Saw 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's still in all of them. He dies in Saw 3 of cancer.
Okay.
And so
He's sick.
one of the detectives who was hunting him, he becomes the new Jigsaw. But he's even sicker than actual Jigsaw. Jigsaw, the original Jigsaw, the old guy, it was to teach you a lesson. You could actually get out of those scenarios.
Mhm.
But you gotta, you kind of have to do some fucked up stuff. You gotta dig
Cut
through
your
the
leg
body.
off.
Yeah, but you could really get out of them. The detective guy who took over for Jigsaw, there was no way out.
Yeah.
There was
No
no way
matter
out of
what.
any of those things. You'd get like strung up on a thing, and it's like, yep, you're pretty much gonna die, and it would just rip all your limbs off, or something like that.
Yeah. Did
There
they
was
know something
no
was
way
off?
out.
They're like, this isn't even the typical Jigsaw bullshit.
Yeah, so other detectives, that same detective would be investigating his own crimes, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
other
yeah.
people would start to catch on, like, this doesn't really fit the MO
This
and
is
everything.
different, right? This is different.
And so they started to catch on, and then they came after him, and then Saw 10, the last one, was actually a prequel. So that's how they were able to bring him back, because it took place before all of the other ones.
Is
It was
how
like
he
one of
came
his
to-
first.
Came to be
Yeah.
Jigsaw.
And so
I like that. That's cool.
But one of the funniest things about the Jigsaw movies, I'm sure you've seen all the memes, is that they try to make him look younger by just putting like a backwards baseball cap on him,
No.
which kind of ties together with the Dexter thing. Like when they do flashbacks on Dexter to when he's a teenager, they just put a shitty like long wig on him,
Yeah.
and it's still just him. That what's the actor's name? Michael Hall, Michael C. Hall or something is the actor, I think.
Okay. Yep. That sounds
But
right.
they just put a shitty long wig on him, and it's like still a 40-year-old man, but like,
up, brother?
yeah, but he's supposed to be a teenager. They would do that with the Saw movies.
Well, that's definitely a teenager.
It's like a 60-year-old man, and it's like, well, he's in his 20s here, and he's just got a backwards baseball cap on. They
What's
did
up?
nothing else.
Who brought the boombox? Where's the skate park?
Dude, one of these days we're going to sit down. We're going to watch the entire Saw 10 Saw movie. There's a new one coming out this year, I believe, Saw 11, and I guess we won't be able to see it at CinemaWorld.
Nope. We have to find
'Cause it's
somewhere else.
Over.
Yes, Regal.
And with that, we're going to wrap this episode up.
Yeah, it's been good.
But we're going to wrap up episode 10 with Saw 10.
Yes.
Well, Brando, you know.
I think we should wrap it with the Pokemon theme song, to be honest.
No.
No. That's the Game Boy. Yeah, that's the Game Boy. No, I want.
Oh, shit. I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Them is my real test.
All right.
To train them is
See
my
you next week,
cause.
folks. Godspeed.
What